Okay. Let's see how cooked this is. Right, so hello. 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 Uh, hello. Yeah, it's been many moons. I'm just testing to see if the audio is good. Hang on. Say hello to you all properly once I work out if the audio is screwed. Okay, well that has not worked. How about that? Does that work? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, I didn't expect so many people. Already. Let me just go to the channel or advertise on the Discord. Probably not many people have come. But I'm already surprised that 5 people are here. That's all your questions. Um, final. Yeah. Right, let's go. Let's read. What's up, Jack Scaver? What's up, Stefan? Yeah, look at back. I appreciate that, bro. It's been a long while at this point. Actually, yep, has been many moons, as I said before. Boy. Where have I been? Uni stuff. Life's been a bit rough. But we're back. And I also kind of struggled because you guys know I played Five Nights Town Defense Great Deal. Um, and that game for me just really struggled. And then, you know, just my mic's not quite as good when but it'll be better later. I promise. I'll sort of test things too. Which I'm working. Should be a lot more people on this. That would be bro, like I have not tried. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump. It's only been a few minutes, I was like, I'm gonna pick up, guys. I'm gonna do you're a skinwalker. I don't think I'm a skinwalker. I know that. We got Kate Vince and Leo for the show. That's so fun, man. Who's gonna bother impersonating me? Um, but yeah, I was enjoying Five Nights at Defense. Really small. We made a lot of decisions because it was experience. I mean, that's absolutely fine. I'm really happy for every business that like continue watching. This is just I'm just grinding. I was just grinding this again, obviously a new Cloud Defense game that I got into. So might as well just watch the people I do. The mic won't sound the same. I mean, it's not plugged in. I need to go find it again. I'm just writing it. I'll probably interact. Look at interact. It will sound not very good. No, but also, I will be using like quite loyalty for music. I was playing like last year, and when I tried to become eligible for YouTube Music, like that, and they were basically Alex. We would, I mean, we didn't even know if they were yes, like last year. Um, and it's just not practical. I stream down there every day. At most, it was once every 2 days. Pretty sure it was really. Um, we'll sort that all out. But I'm ever going to get to the point where I'm actually going to be able to do stuff like that again, I'm gonna have to mix to use music. Just going to get me copyrights and stuff. But yeah. Um, Let me know how you're all doing. Chats. Again, very thankful that anyone even bothered to turn up for the year. I would expect very small community, but you guys are apparently very loyal, and I do appreciate it very much. As always, your streams, sharing the stream, if you want more people to chat, is gonna be fun. But if people want to rinse it out, like leave music. We're doing some Max event currently. Um, I need maximum symbols. Unless it's pretty rough. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty rough. But we'll see. It should be fun. Yeah, no, I remember when I was doing the stream cast. It was a lot of fun. Um, to be honest, I never expected to when I started streaming last year. I only had like a couple of days. Probably for his name is a lot of cases things to finance them. Um, none of them were doing streams. It was all just like video content. Or like showcasing updates and stuff, and basically started them off and just how to do that. You want to make, I'll be making shorts, so we're making long form content. Like if I end up getting if I end up getting like the snow max, all these nice things in the stream, then I'll make a video. Or like nothing. How have you been then, Stefan? I remember I remember seeing you play a lot in my streams when I was streaming daily. Also, yeah, I mean, I would like to clarify the reason why I did multiple reasons, but the main reason is I can I'm making active interested in. It wasn't just I had games I was interested in playing. Um, Problem is, typical content I was I wouldn't really know. I don't even know what content I would make for a game like that. Honestly, but I have a decent laptop. Still running on laptop. Um, so it is like decent, but I'm running on low graphics. How treat the stream. I'm just gonna do if anyone really. I get like thirsty on that game. I don't know if it's I don't know how to be interesting commentating the game while also actually playing for a level that I'm not just really replaying the game. Yeah. Also add the sub count rank to some of the randomly skip working one day, and I'm not really sure that this is a cool mechanic on the I don't know if maybe um where you collect certain Dragon Balls and you can do like a pull out attack on the boss if you never get really run into the field. Or you just do health. I think Universal Tab reason I can skip into it is one the rarities feel like they actually matter. There's really a lot of power defense games. I really enjoy that very much. This game, like they have an rival that just up and down, which usually have when you start making up intros. They have universals, which is basically have like skill trees associated with it. There's a lot of depth. Okay. And I do like games that have which I mean, when Final Fantasy Star Defense originally came out, that was something I was actually really invested in. there was a good amount of stuff in there. It was very charming, quite funny. The grinds weren't horrendous. You see that when I remember doing, I think it was like a 12-hour stream. I think it was on a Saturday when Smash 4 came out, grinding the entire battle pass. It was fairly miserable, but so maybe we'll have grind sessions like that once more. I've got a week left for my uni work and stuff, so um, it's gonna be like slow content style. You know, try and invest in this slow channel and make it all. But, if everyone's been doing well, it's been yeah. I've been very surprised at people. Yeah. I actually don't know how many people do content on this game. I'm assuming quite a few because we have a look at the have a look at the it's got 86k active right now. When I originally started playing it on the phone, we found it at 200k, which for a tower defense game, you guys probably understand is an absolutely insane amount of people playing a game at once. Usually it's similar to what's called the slot games. I get like a ton of people playing it and RNG simulators as well. That's absolutely fine, Spawn. Nice to see you again, and also cool. Just a big show off the week, really. Appreciate how you. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything out of it. Slash, getting back into the model. But yeah, I'll try and restart sports as well. Sports are performing really well. Individuals and that really emotion. But yeah, a lot of currency doing this big 40 community. That's just like fancy 40 summons or the 50 black diamonds come out. Which is a lot. The most efficient method I found was, I want to say, I think it was like 3.75k for like a 5-minute stage. That stage takes like 6 minutes. So this is by far the most efficient way of doing it, although like not everyone's gonna do all races. This is one of the harder ones. That will take one bit later. Play second out of staging again. But if you have decent elemental coverage, you can see two lights here. Here towards the air and tell you what the element means for new like I need to record pop into this game and be able to carrying to the full yeah, it's very magical. Very magical. I might just do one thing that I would like to do, because I do actually enjoy this channel, like whether it ever becomes a side hustle or something I can, you know, again, it's just good fun being able to play games with, you know, my IRL friends while having a chance to react to and respond to and talk to. So it could be nice just to do variety games, like even if they don't. Got a few like really cool things that I mean, I can recently YouTube, but maybe I should just not focus on that too much and just enjoy it. But yeah, it's just once I get bored of games, I find myself like when I find something that's successful now, Zenkai Origins is the first content I've made on this channel. That's the oldest. It's doing decent, considering I had literally just started again. Oh, sorry, not. Yes, I did just start the game though. But considering I literally just started um, making content, like the first couple of videos of the channel, literally just making origins videos, it was doing exceptionally well. Like, when you start channels, you should not be expect. Like, generally, you should not be expecting even more than single. You get the what the first few videos, and it was good at the time, and I was really enjoying it. And then unfortunately, that game, they just it. I can't remember what the reason was. Which obviously sucked. It kind of left me a bit stuck with content. Lucky, I was very lucky in because I could just pivot to a different relative based on favorite sort of adventure, which I did enjoy also a lot with my friends. But then that game also had like one update, but the update wasn't very interesting and it wasn't very good. It took, and then they made the Doom announcement, which is obviously um, they were basically just describing that like as the amount of development time they just couldn't really sustain the game. Like people were taking that I was expecting for the entire community was, which is like an entire expansion of what the story was. Really well. It was very clear that it was just however it was so that game died. I think it was you can get away with like bi-weekly. Um, then yeah, obviously that game died. I think I did do a brief stint on Dragon Ball Online Generations. I think that game when I was actually did decently well. I just didn't enjoy it. Because like, I cannot make myself play the game if I don't enjoy them. I just can't, even if it's something well, I just can't force myself to like. I like cloud events, but realistically, my channel would be really tough to do right now. If I was just doing finance cloud events. If I was still doing finance cloud events, then I followed it to if I needed to see the right finance cloud events. How many viewers? It's not terrible. Right, that's not terrible. Um, so if I just did that instead, um, I probably would be decently fine. Like channel wise. Yeah. Oh what? But yeah. That was a lot of exposition. So yeah, I did Dragon Ball Online Generations for a bit. Didn't really enjoy it. For me personally, like it was like a game. And then I took the first break for the channel. I think it was 4 months, might be six to be honest. I can't remember right now. And then I jumped into Anime Last Stand. That game just didn't perform on this channel at all. I think sometimes with games on Roblox or just games in general, like there's specific content ranges that people just go to. And that's the point there. It's not facing issues or anything like that. He's training and stuff. And really just one of the 4 people on this way that's designed for 12 people. Um, but yeah, yeah, so that just it didn't perform great, and then I took another break, and then jumped on Finance Tower Defense, and obviously you know how that went. very successful. Long form never really did that well. I definitely did try and produce long form content. Like the thing that really blew up were streams that I did. And that's why I said, like, the reasons I said before was the reason why the streams blew up was just because it was basically the only YouTuber doing them. I had like 2 months or so. I was basically the only doing them. And it's really, it's like 3 hours at a time. Um, and then the game just started doing like frame updates, in my opinion, like insane a lot of progress when they started with the game. Like before they truly manifested themselves. So, when they started doing like the first major hiccup was when they did the whole new rarity. I think it was like 9 mils highest, and that was like already like a insane top on like flying mana, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too terrible to find out. You probably most players probably like a decent amount. And then it suddenly went into a rarity even beyond that. I'm not sure if that one even it was like you would have to have a ridiculous climbing method in the game to actually manage to get like absolutely insane climbing method to get that rarity, and they were obviously like by far the strongest units in the game. As a content creator, you can get away with like a lot of these card defense games if doing showcases with the units, but if they start doing stuff higher rarities that just become like these multi-day long grinds. I mean, I've had university work, so I don't have the time to fully invest. Like if this was my job, but if you have to make content, do live streams, doing uni work, that also um, that can become very challenging. But yeah, what's up, Youch? How you doing? Just been yapping. It's been a very long time. I don't think I remember your display name from my old days. Maybe you were here. There was quite a few people. I am finally live. Okay, so you must be there. Yeah, no, it's been a long time. Long. Have you been? I'm assuming you. I mean, you might have come over from the Five Nights at Freddy's marathon streams or whatever I tried to do, like the death response. Those were good fun. I was so terrible when I kept dying at Master. Or if you're the time at Card Defense crowd, did you eventually move on to the second one they released? I don't know. Years, essentially not good. I also appreciate the audio. Pretty horrendous. Probably absolutely horrendous. I haven't had my mic quite the I need to do probably this one. Maybe I'll stream again today, but yeah, and do that, but we'll see. Don't think it's gonna be too much. Yeah. It'd be really cool if I could fully get back into this stream like because I do enjoy doing it. I'll never forget the time it was um, and also I think I gained like 500 subscribers in one stream. Um, I can't quite describe how amazing it is. It's very hard to describe. It's really cool if we could get to that level again, but I'm never going to do this much fun. What I'll probably do is I'll make this last one a very short stream, obviously. you know, get back on the swing of things. Definitely use the works really just like the weeks this would be really but yeah, how long have we been recording? Yeah, like 23 minutes, right? Isn't it like pretty long? Yeah, pretty sure 2 hours later. But yeah, I definitely will start on the short strain again and also showcase all these new units. Have to get Photo Shop again. Have to mess around with that. Try and make better thumbnails like I used to. So I'm looking back at some long form content I used to do and it was absolutely dreadful. Yeah, yeah, some of these things was really okay. Okay, this is all really bad. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's a really cool animation for some action here when you do look at Rosie. Well, I can probably turn the quality of the stream up. So got 1080p. It just looks very scuffed. I don't know if anyone can tell me in chat whether it looks this currently. For me on the iPad, it's good chat without having to turn off my desktop, but it doesn't look great. On my screen it looks fine, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Yeah, really cool animations here for Hella. It's surprising this updates them in a week. I'm sure they were working on it. All nice matches. Okay, well, it's been really nice to meet you. I was surprised at how good I will be. Like this I will be back on this just relax for a bit, but I will be back for some. That's great. Hope you all have a great day. I'll be back later. I'll get one of my friends on to set everything up, but